Oh, there we go. A legend fish. Oh, hello. I'm here today to talk about 10 lovely things that have changed with the recent Stardew Valley, what is it, 6.9 update? One of them was putting legendary fish in this pond. We're going to be looking at a whole bunch of different things. 10 to be precise. Legendary fish first. The last one is going to be an Easter egg though. One of the Easter eggs added, we think it is. So if you don't want to see that, make sure you skip that one when we get to it. Alright, well, I've got some legendary roe from a legendary fish called the Legend. And it's turned the pond green. I'm getting soaked in the rain. Let's have a look at this roe. As you can see, it's worth quite a bit of money. Wicked. Now if we put that into a preserve jar, technically that should double to be about 5 grand. But because I've got the perk that makes it way more pricey, I'll get 7 grand. This is the perk that makes your artisan goods worth 40% more. A must have really to get the most out of this legendary situation. Look at these lovely colourful ponds. I've got the Legend 2 in a pond, I've got the Angler and the Crimson Fish. You can collect them all. Finally, something to do with your legendary fish other than put them in a tank and stare at them. Now the thing with legendary fish and roe is that they don't produce roe a lot of the time. Like something like 70% of the time they're not going to produce anything, and then all of a sudden they'll produce a load. So sticking an animal cracker in a pond, the item you get from the farming mastery, will actually double that. So say you get 6 from the angler here, you can get 12 instead. I don't have any animal crackers. Now having a look at the fish themselves, they are worth a bit of money, especially because I have that fish be more expensive bonus thing. But you only ever get one of the original fish, or I think you could get multiples of the second one. They're worth about the same though, as you can see. And the same is said of their roe. So you can technically have 2 legendary fish without really worrying about it. And sell them both for 7 grand whenever you got them. That's going to be a lot of money combined with animal crackers. It's safe to say the Crimson Fish is probably the second most valuable. To be honest, right after the Legend, the price of the roe just drops off, like quite hugely. I've gotten lucky here, and the anglerfish has put out 6. If it had an animal cracker, it would have been 12. That's pretty wicked, and that leads us, well, look at that. Wow, it's not a lot of money on its own, is it? Quite a bit cheaper than the Legend fish. And what just happened there leads us into our second feature, which is now ponds number how much roe is in them. This is great because normally you just don't have a clue, and it kind of makes you feel anxious that you have to grab your roe every single day because you don't know if it's stacking or not. But the truth is it was always stacking. Now you can just let your ponds fill up and grab them when you want to. I use an automate system though, so it doesn't really affect me all that much. But it's still neat and handy. Moving on. If you want to chuck something in the water now, it doesn't immediately go in, it floats. See that? I magneted it back, but look, there we go, straight into the water. Easy peasy, easy to understand. Now you can grab things before they go in the water. Moving on. Would you like to sleep in the barn with the sheep? I had to say that carefully. No. You can count sheep when you go to sleep, because now you can put beds in farm buildings. Back over here, which is Grampleton Fields, by the way, a part of Stardew Valley Expanded. While I'm working on my new pond area, I can take a kip in a shed, because now I can put a bed in it. That's wicked. So, you know, I'm working on a project way out in the sticks out here. I'll sleep in it. I'll probably fill this with preserve jars or something later, I don't know. Now, if you've been using this ticket machine a lot, you might have got yourself a cap. If you didn't know about that, I've just spoiled it for you. I don't care. This update's been out for a while. You may have also got this cow decal as well. Well, now we're counting this as 2 points. You could get them respectively from the Hat Mouse and Marnie if you want to have more of them. So basically, after you win these items from the machine, this is the new way for you to be able to buy more of them and give them to your mates in like multiplayer. And here's another example of a special item that you can get from a vendor now. When you get the fishing mastery, you get given the advanced Iridium rod, the special one that has 2 bobbers. After you get the rod yourself from the mastery cave, you can now buy multiples of it from Willy's shop, meaning you can give one of your mates the best rod in the game whenever you like. That's going to be one hell of a boost for them in multiplayer. Now, these 2 lads have been given new portraits for when they're working at Joja. I couldn't flip and talk to them or find them to see it, and I couldn't be bothered, so I just decided to just stick him on the screen like this. Or I mean Turin did. So there they are. They look nice, don't they?
Hello there. Welcome to Hadley Farm. I'm covering the last 2 points today. I'm going to be showing you how you recover missing items now, like ones that you can only get once from a special new vendor, and I'm going to be showing you an Easter egg as well. It is one heck of an Easter egg. There could be a lot of new Easter eggs in the game right now, but I found one of them. So make sure you skip that if you don't want to see it at the end. You have been warned. Now on with the missing items thing. Now this is the kind of item here that if it goes missing, you've only got one of them. And that's what this here vendor is all about. You lose this new buddy will help you out. Here in the secret woods, you can find him. Up by that old man statue that's weird and asks you to give it stuff. It's a wonderful little crow. Bopping and bouncing away here. Apparently I lost a bear statue in a painting at some point, but every item you want to buy back costs 10,000 gold. Really handy, and the cool extra perk is that your friends can pick up these items as well. Even if they've never had them, they can now have them in multiplayer regardless. Okay, now on to the finale. I found out about a rare encounter that can happen in the woods late at night in spring. If you want to find out about this, look away now. While sneaking around at night, on the 15th of spring exactly, I beheld a wondrous sight. Check it out. That's right! I done seen Bigfoot running away from the wizard's tower. Is he having a secret affair with the wizard? Probably. Look at how damn big Bigfoot is. This is amazing, or Sasquatch, whatever you want to call him. This is gigantic. I don't want to mess with this fella if he ever wanted to have a fight. Dear me.
There we go. 10 lovely new things. Nice, quick, easy, digestible video for you, I hope. If you're an idiot, you can ask us questions about this in the comment section or something. I mean, if you're a cool person. Is Bigfoot gonna, steal things from me now? I'm a bit concerned about this.
Remember to subscribe and like this video.